Hello everyone, meet Jimmy. He's an international student here in the UK. Having to manage everything on his own often causes Jimmy to mess things up. On one occasion, he forgot to turn off the heater in his room before he left for his university. When he came back later in the evening, things were not looking fine. It turns out, he used up his entire weekly gas allowance in just one day. Hence, he had to survive the rest of the week without any heating. Imagine this. Jimmy is studying at his university. What if he forgot to turn off the oven this time? Fret not. With the help of IoT or Internet of Things, Jimmy can now easily keep a track of this just using his mobile phone from wherever he is. Being a computer science student, I feel like it's my duty to inform poor Jimmy and many others like him about IoT. Thus, in this video, I'll go over IoT in general, share some of its applications and possible concerns. Stick around till the end for a bonus segment, so let's get started. IoT simply is a network of interconnected devices that can collect and share data over the internet without any human intervention. IoT devices can range from smart home appliances and wearable gadgets to industrial sensors and even autonomous vehicles. The IoT technology makes use of sensors, actuators, network gateways, and the cloud, all connected via different wireless or wired interface. IoT is gradually transforming various aspects of our lives. Some of its big current markets include healthcare, education, transportation, and agriculture. Last year, the global IoT market was valued at around $544 billion, and it is projected to grow to over $3 trillion by 2030. One of the key factors driving this rapid growth is the increasing adoption of cloud computing and 5G networks that are enabling more efficient and faster data transmission for IoT devices. But wait, does IoT make any actual difference to the society? Absolutely. IoT devices have greatly enhanced patient care. Healthcare providers are now able to constantly monitor patients' vital body parameters like glucose levels and blood pressure in real time. They can then analyze this data to detect and treat any underlying diseases. In transportation, IoT helps reduce traffic congestion by optimizing routes, speeds, and signals for vehicles. And for online shoppers like me, the use of RFID tags, GPS trackers, and other smart sensors has made tracking parcels easier than ever before. IoT has also brought about a revolution in agriculture. For example, smart sensors, actuators, and drones can help farmers automatically irrigate crops when the soil moisture falls below the optimum, thus maximizing crop yields. Honestly, the IoT landscape is filled with endless possibilities, but it also comes with some challenges and ethical concerns that we need to be aware of. Let's have a look at some of its major challenges. Compatibility. Given that we have a wide range of IoT devices available, not all of them use the same technology, software, or protocols. The result? Various security and performance issues occur during machine-to-machine communication. Data overload. With billions of devices transmitting data, we face the challenge of efficiently processing all the data available to us. We should also have the necessary tools and expertise to ensure that the data being collected by IoT devices is accurate, reliable, and can be used for desired purposes. Security. Due to increased competition in the market, companies are compelled to release their products faster without properly testing the security. Hackers can exploit such devices with weak security to gain access to a network and potentially misuse all the sensitive data. Yet, as we embrace IoT, ethical concerns loom large. To mention a few, privacy. We must ensure that the users of IoT devices have full control over their personal data and can consent to how it is used and shared. Surveillance. Governments and corporations can misuse IoT to monitor and control people, leading to potential Orwellian scenarios. Inequality. The digital divide can further widen as IoT becomes more pervasive, leaving marginalized communities at a disadvantage. And that's all for today. For the bonus part, I'll show you guys a basic IoT project that you guys can try out too. I'll be using an ESP32 microcontroller, and to be honest, embedded processors like this are at the very core of IoT. But first, I'll quickly run a test to check whether my unit is running properly. Okay, cool. Since it's working, I'll now use it to connect to a Wi-Fi network and fetch the current date and time from the NTP server. And finally, display it on both the serial monitor and the TFT screen.